Hey guys, HD here, and welcome to episode 40 of Final Fantasy XVI.
Weren't
So,
expecting any new branded
last
until the new
time we went ahead, did some quests, helped the dame find Tatamine, one of our women, and she was dead. So now we're going to go gather at the abandoned chapel. Hopefully it's with Sid and I forget what Clive's childhood friend is name, but I don't know. Oh, come on. It's gonna make me do this. I already know. See? Cutscene time. Haha.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
That's a good idea. Take the back door. Go to the capital. I want to see what's going on. The pleasure houses. Look at this bustling city.
Cheer up, you two.
Basically, she wanted Sid to leave.
Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
As always.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrec.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A
Always.
shortcut. And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight,
If you wound me, Jill.
what I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Okay. Oh, heck yeah. I want to go there. You have reached a pivotal moment in the story. If you continue, you will not be able to return. Proceed. Let me go to Martha's Rest real quick. Blah 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 blah. Do one quest or such. Notices the party has made changes.
The tavern. It's done. I've seen your face before.
Friend,
You're a friend
Martha,
Help you with what?
of bandits in the Golden Stable.
think
When
they're
I
gonna
saw
kill
what was
someone.
happening, I
Oh,
slipped.
please help them.
All right.
Just have no problem.
How
thank
many-
you.
I was out of the door.
Too
They looked
fast
a nasty
now.
bunch.
Be careful now. Okay, let's go in there.
Ha!
Golden
Golden Stable's mine.
hide in the stables. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, Febby,
that's a
relief for
fine
you.
sword, friend. Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
Okay, thank you. Enemy slain. Spoils. Why right? Oh, thank you so much for killing them.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
There he is.
The
The
heroes
hero.
of Golden
People will think
Stables.
twice about pushing
I
us.
will look at you nearby.
No good cowards wouldn't have dared
Wouldn't
set
have
foot in
thought.
But you weren't.
I thought someone
the Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern when they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe.
The Blood Axes monsters,
it weren't for the Blood Axes-
I see.
Rosaria is a
Just
great
as you
service.
did today.
Useful man, here. Thank you for whatever it is.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever.
Right, we've got work to do for an
You
make
best
this
be
place
going
present.
before I arm me with a mop. Wow, the cat's away. Look at that. I have to have done at least like a thought of the quest. I feel like I've done so many.
There he is.
Okay, so now, I have reached a pivotal moment in the story. You will not be able to. Yes. I have done everything I've wished to do. All the quest. Drake's head.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
I'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
She thinks he's funny.
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
The Crystal's Course. Interesting title.
Come on, this way.
Okay.
Trying to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
I can go down there, but I'm gonna follow him because I don't want to get off path.
All right, not quite empty. Let's get this over with.
One single man from reaching the sanctum.
They're not from the garrison.
I swear this passage used to be secret.
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
Too slow. Someone heal me, damn it!
Okay, we killed them all. Awesome. Yeah, let's break this down.
It never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
Where are they? Maybe those guys, I don't know. Why does it always have a don't? Now I can go.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Captain! To arms, men! Summon the cannoneer! At once!
There we go, let's go on.
Someone heal me, damn it!
Too slow.
There we go. Who's this tough guy?
I think this may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
With a talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Not this time.
Oh, shoot, man.
Too slow.
You feel that? Something in the air.
Ether. It's ether.
Then we better make this quick.
Let's get him staggered real quick. Then we'll kill him. Yeah, let's do this. Now all I need is to get my other gate fully.
Why won't you die?
Is he
Getting stronger.
Oh, bollocks. He's gone, Akashic.
Poor wretch.
Save your pity. We'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment. Not this time. Not this time. Not this time.
Man.
Too slow.
Yeah, let's kill this guy. Man, I wasted that. That's fine. Shoot, man.
Not this time.
I want to get like my
This time.
I want to turn into Ifrit. I want him to get staggered, and I want to turn into Ifrit, and then yeah, so staggered. Okay, let's turn into Ifrit. I can do it. Oh, well, Imperial Kinero slain. I wanted to. I wanted to kill him, so. Ah, awesome.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Well, we'd better go.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares.
Ah. There we go.
Oh, breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
The glass mines. Steel silk. Meteorite. What's this? Steel silk. Maybe I'll defeat these guys. See what happens after that.
The miners. The gods.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
Oh. She said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in.
Come on, let me go under there. Okay, I have to go this way. Okay guys, I'm gonna end this episode here. I'll see you back in the next one for some more Final Fantasy XVI action. Bye!